Hey guys, what is up? I'm back with DP900 Microsoft Azure Data Fundamentals question and answer series. This is a part 2. Before I start, a big thank you to all my new subscribers for supporting my work. So these are the weightage, these are the topic and the weightage that you will get in your certification. You can go through it. I don't want to read it because you have this same thing in the Microsoft documentation as well. And these question and answers will help you to clear your certification exam, but always go through the Microsoft study material, understand the concept clearly. Well, having said that, I'll share the link below in the description box for the Microsoft study materials, and I wish you all the very best for your DP900 certifications. So this is the question number 1. Okay, so just before I hop into a question and answer, I would like to reiterate, kindly pause, read and understand the questions properly. I may be too fast or too slow, so according to your phase, understand, pause, and you can always rewind and watch the video. So let's go to the question. Select the answer that correctly completes the sentence. Objects in which things about data should be captured and stored are called. Options are tables, entities, rows, columns. So the answer is B, entities. So the question number 2. So these type of questions, if you have already attempt a couple of certifications, you'll get to know there will be a drag and drop options. Same here in DP900 also, you'll get the same options here. So to complete the sentence, select the appropriate options in the answer area. A relation database is appropriate for scenarios that involve a high volume of transitional writes. So this is the correct answer that you need to select. Let's go to the question number 3. Which Azure Data Factory components should you use to represent data that you want to ingest for processing? A. Linked services. B. Datasets. C. Pipelines. D. Notebooks. So the answer is B. Datasets. Question number 4. You design a data ingestions and transformation solutions by using Azure Data Factory services. You need to get data from Azure SQL database. Which two resources should you use? Each correct answer presents a part of a solution. So you need to select at least, it's clearly mentioned that two resources. Which two resources? So the options are A. Linked services. B. Copy data activity. C. Dataset. D. Azure Databricks node. So let's go check the answer. The answer is A. Linked service and B. Copy data activity. Question number 5. Again, this is a drop down. Azure Cosmos DB API enables the use of select statements to retrieve documents from Azure Cosmos DB. So the drop down would be there are multiples. So the correct one would be Core SQL API enables the use of select statement to retrieve documents from Azure Cosmos DB. Question number 6. What are three characteristics of non-relational data? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. So the A. Forced schema of duty structures. B. Flexible storage of ingested data. C. Entities are self-describing. D. Entities may have different fields. E. Each row has the exact same columns. So the answer are forced schema on data structures. That's A. B. Flexible storage of ingested data. C. Entities are self-describing. So the question number 7, you need to use JavaScript JSON files to provision Azure storage. What should you use? A. Azure Portal. B. Azure Command Line Interface CLI. C. Azure PowerShell. D. Azure Resource Manager ARM templates. So the answer is D. Azure Resource Manager ARM templates. You need to create a graph database. Which Azure data service should you use? Azure Table, Azure Cosmos DB, Azure Blob, Azure Files. So the answer is Azure Cosmos DB. Which two Azure data services support Apache Spark cluster? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. So this is like 99% you will get this question. So the options are Azure Synapse Analytics, B. Azure Cosmos DB, C. Azure Databricks, D. Azure Data Factory. The answer are A. Azure Synapse Analytics and C. Azure Databricks. So question number 10, you need to gather real-time telemetry data from a mobile application. Which type of workload describes this scenario? A. Online transaction processing, OLTP, batch, rows, and streaming. So the answer is D. Streaming. Question number 11. Now, for which reason should you deploy a data warehouse? A. Record daily sales transition. Perform sales trend analysis. C. Print sales orders. D. Search status of sales order. So the answer would be record daily sales transition. You have an application that runs Windows and requires access to Map Drive. Which Azure service should you use? A. Azure Files. B. Azure Cosmos DB. C. Azure Table Storage. So the answer is A. Azure Files. You'll use Azure Files. You know. So the question number 13 is which storage solutions supports access control? List ACLS at the file and folder level. A. Azure Files. B. Azure Cosmos DB. C. Azure Table Storage. So the answer is Azure Files A. Which statement is an example of data manipulation? Language DML. Revoke, disable, update. The answer is update. Okay, okay, thank you for watching. I'm sure this video was helpful to you. I don't want to stretch too much, hence I'll see you all in the next video. Until that, keep learning, keep growing, and stay tuned. Peace.